Hey guys, what's up? It's Chris from Legacy Studios, and today we are doing part 4 of the King Kong playthrough. Now, we just got the first achievement, so now we're heading straight for the second one. And this is sort of the last level before you'll see stuff that you'll actually recognise from the movie. The levels before this have kind of been sort of filler levels. This one is kind of a filler level, but at the end you'll begin to sort of recognise it as being King Kong. Now break your way through there and take out the enemies. Now as you can see, I've been using the no scope. Obviously you don't have to, but I do. Now there's a lot of enemies here, so I would recommend using fire. Try not to miss like I did, and that will help take out a lot of the enemies, and it would also make a lot more of them come. So keep an eye out for that. It's best to take them out from up here if you've got a sniper rifle. If you've still only got the pistol, you'll need to get sort of up close. Try and use some of the spears. But you'll see these things, really to get a sort of one-hit kill, or really even to get a kill, you've got to get them in the head. If you don't, then they'll just keep going. And we can see me hitting them in the back, and it just doesn't seem to be doing anything. You hit them in the head, they go down. You hit them anywhere else, you might as well be throwing rocks at them for what it's worth. I tried a couple of spears there, as you see, but at this kind of distance you just don't expect any kind of accuracy. So yeah, again, just go for the headshots. That'll be the best way to do it. And the more you kill, the more things that come out. I mean, he's just popped down, and I'll try to shoot him without any ammo. Just take him out with a quick shot there, and he goes down. And you see even more enemies, even more scorpions coming out and eating him. But just try and take them all out from up here if you can. I know I said last time not to worry about getting the sniper rifle if you didn't want to. I stand by that, but this bit here is easier if you have a sniper rifle. But again, it's totally up to you. If you'd like to try and get more up close and personal, then do that, but I wouldn't really bother. Fortunately, you will use up most, if not all, of your sniper ammo here, but there is a box down there with more ammo. So if you do use it up, or you decide after this that actually I should get a sniper's rifle, there is one there. You'll see there's the guy here. This gun's actually pretty good for no-scoping. There is no reticle for it, even if you have it on, but you can no-scope with it pretty effectively up close. So it's if you only have this gun, then it's okay. Come here, and all the enemies by now should be dead if you've taken them all out. I've got the spear there, I've got the sniper ammo, hallelujah. Pick the spear back up, it's always handy, and then move on through this little cave. And take out any enemies you see in front of you if there are. I've had enemies here and none before, so keep an eye out just in case. And you get here with a nice cliff below you, drop down to that cliff and cross the very rickety bridge, and just keep going up ahead. Make sure Anne is over. She seems to sort of stop halfway for some unknown reason. I don't know why. Get all out to here. You'll see there's another spear there you can get as a bug you can get, which I did. But you don't have to. I just got it because it made things easier. Throw that over there, and you should see the enemies all go into the grass. Now you do that, wait till they're all there, and then shoot that down, and you should be able to kill a lot of them. Maybe not necessarily all of them, but you know, a good chunk of them. That's a quick way to get rid of the enemies without having to use too much ammunition. But as you can see, some of them do survive, so make sure you've got your wits about you. Don't know why I zoomed in here for close range stuff. It really didn't help a lot, but there we go. Take him out with a nice little headshot. And you see there's more things you have to shoot. I decided to get a spear for doing that because I was worried about being a little bit low on ammo. And I actually somehow hit that. I really thought I was going to miss. I'm going to get the spear on this one, and of course I'm going to completely miss that. I use the spear here, but I really wouldn't recommend it. It's best to actually use a gun, because it's just so much easier, or getting close like I did there. But at this point, it just seems like a waste of time. Keep an eye out for enemies. As you can see, there's more there. And just keep grabbing spears, and you make sure you make use of the fire, especially if the enemies are in the fire. It will definitely be handy for you. You see there were 2 enemies there, which I managed to take out pretty easily. And 3 more pop down here. And these guys seem pretty sluggish. I don't know what it is about them, but they don't really seem to move that fast. As you see, I'm going back up and re-picking up the spear and grabbing it again and so on. So, you know, they're not really that responsive. The centipedes are, the flyers are, but not so much the scorpions. I don't really know why. Once you finish with all of them, go over the other side, and at the very least you'll still have the flyer to deal with, which can always be a bit of a nightmare. I see I hit him, I well and truly hit him, but he didn't go down, so I have to hit him again. And I actually used a broken stick, which somehow worked, but in general when they break, just abandon them. They really don't do any good. And follow Anne up here into the very, very dark, creepy area. She seems to have a fondness for these. And you'll see there's a door there which you cannot get through, so it's the same policy as before. Anne will climb up and she will open the door for you. So keep an eye on her, keep an eye all around. There's nothing behind you, I don't know why I looked. And she'll run over there and she will open it. So you can just jump down and go through. Climb up and then come through here, and it's the same sort of scenario again, but Anne will go in, but she won't actually start doing anything until you jump in the water. So jump in the water now, and that will get the whole ball rolling. Swim over to the door, and you end up waiting for a little bit and calling for her, and the door just seems to stay pretty much shut the whole time. And now it finally starts opening, and that's not good news at all. And they take you out, they knock you out, and that is the end of the level. Click the annotations below to see more videos, and I'll see you next time for part 5.